Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time!
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finish ya. And I stay under you fighting, plus I'm storming on these chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid, I'm harder than nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail. I'm slaughtering stale competition. I got the whole block wishing they could run with my division, but they gone fishing with no bait. Kid, your boy hold weight. I got my soul straight. I brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I drop your whole clan. Lay your ass down for the 3-second tan. Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be. 5 pounds of courage, bloody base, 10 pants with a gold tee. This a war dance, a victory step. A boss stance is a gift, and you insist it's my rep.
Woo! Let's go. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh my goodness. So, first off, we need some audio checks ASAP. Por favor. I think everything is actually off to a smooth start in terms of production quality and everything. I see you guys are hyped in the chat. Let's go. But if I could just get some real quick everything sounds good, everything is good, that would be much appreciated. Por favor. Whew. We're here. Let's go. Painful. With the tier 2 resub come back for 30 months in a row. We got a couple people, actually 14 people to be exact. If you guys are new around here, I haven't streamed for, what are we at? 9, 10? 10 months. I haven't streamed. And there were 14 people that kept their Twitch subs going for those 10 months, which is just absolutely insane. Painful is one of them with the tier 2 resub for the 30 months. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. We got Akira back. Whew. We used to say that name often. With the tier 1 resub for 30 months in a row. Again, for 33 total. Thank you very much. Mark is going to be our first ever in 2013 Fitty Bitty Committee entry. Thank you very much, Mark. He says Fitty Bitty Committee is back. Second one since the first one got lost in the chat. Sorry, man. Here, I'll give you another one. Sorry, Mark. Awesome quality. All good? Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Whew, it's been too long. Now, I am just trying to like get my bearings here. I see that we got a level 2 hype train going. Let's go. We have some new hype. Everything is new, but we have some new hype train settings where I don't think it's going to be nearly as easy as it used to be last year. So it's going to like dynamically change, I think. I think last year we had it like set for like as easy as possible. So we'll see how that goes. But we do have, oh my God, did my vision go or do I need to zoom in? Oh my goodness, I can't read. The real GDMKM with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much for using your one and only Twitch Prime sub. Let's go. Shawner with the tier 1 resub, also one of the 14 members to keep it going through the 10 months of no streaming. Back for 34 months in a row for 34 total, 0 discrepancy there. Let's go. He says almost 3 years. That is almost 3 years. Oh my goodness. Wow. Fire Medic is back with the Twitch Prime sub for 13 months. Doesn't say in a row, though, so he must have taken a break. It's perfectly fine. Skelzor is here in the Fitty Bitty Committee. Thank you very much, man. That's what's up. Is the music good, guys? I have it, like, bumping in my headset just to get the vibes going, but I hope it's not too loud for you. Demon Mitt's back with the Twitch Prime sub for 30 months in a row. He says, sup, nerds. I don't think Demon Mitt, in the history of Thirsty Thursday, has ever said anything other than sup, nerds. But welcome back. Oh, ZC works in the house. Let's go. So... oh my God, ZC, that's just like too classic. ZC with the 1,000 biddies, that's ridiculous. So where are we at mentally? I know we have a ton of first-time chatters in here. I'm sorry, I will get to those messages. But we're all, like, for all of us that have been to Thirsty Thursday before, we're all kind of having like a little bit of a moment here. Okay, this is the return. It's like nostalgia is kicking in hard. I'm sure it did with the intro, at least it did for me. For you guys seeing this live stream right now, does it feel like no time has passed, or does it feel like I haven't streamed in like 3 years? Because I feel both. Like, seeing ZC Works give 1,000 biddies, it's like, I feel like I streamed last week. But when I think about like how much we've done in the last 10 months, it's like, oh my God, I haven't streamed for years. I'm feeling both. What are you guys feeling? We got Creamy007 with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. I love those Twitch Prime subs. Honestly, the Twitch Prime sub is more valuable than the $5 sub because you can give $5 to literally anybody on the planet, but you only have one Twitch Prime sub every month. And to use it on your boy, dude, that's what's up. Thank you. Pantera with the Fitty Bitties. He's in the Fitty Bitty Committee, says, choo choo. Let's go. Crescent Zelda's back in the Fitty Bitty Committee, says, have room for another Fitty Bitty Committee. The Fitty Bitty Committee has been seriously upgraded. We'll talk about all the renovations and all that, but the Fitty Bitty Committee Lounge is huge. So you're good. No, Mark, no. I actually did. Oh my God, thank you for the 2,000 biddies. Write that one down, and don't anyone do the 2,000 biddies again. I actually scrubbed through all of the alerts. That way, you guys aren't wasting points, like the basketball shot, or like I disabled a ton of commands, like how it used to be. But I did forget the sound alerts. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. I am definitely not taking shots, but I will next week for you. I'm so sorry. I am leaving for LTX. I need to wake up from right now. The PC build isn't in front of me yet. In, oh my God, 9 hours. I gotta wake up in 9 hours from right now to go to LTX. I am definitely not taking shots. I'm gonna have one, more than likely 2 beers, but that's it. But thank you very much for the 2,000 biddies, man. I'm so sorry. Alerts volume is way too low. Is it really? Okay, how do I get that up? You guys, I remember you guys were complaining about this last year, though. I don't know how to turn them up. There is no alert specific volume here. I don't know how to do that. I don't remember what that one means, but we are turning down. Paying for the 500 biddies. Okay, so this is the thing, guys. We're going to have to slow it down. I see the level 5 hype train. Wow, 69%. That's very nice. Don't touch it. We got to get this PC building. This is not, I promise you, no matter what comes of this episode tonight, honestly, there is a chance. No, we're definitely building the PC. But no matter what, I'm shutting it down at like 10 p.m., 10:30 at the absolute latest. I got to get to bed. I got to finish packing. We got to go to LTX. Okay, I'm sorry. So if we could slow these down, that would be much appreciated. Painful the 100 biddy says, let Shauna and I in the Fitty Bitty committee. We are watching you on the big screen. Don't put me up on the big screen. Actually, what is my official take on the big screen? Lazar came here from YouTube. Thank you very much, man. I think I'm comfortable. What do you guys think? Am I ready for the big screens yet? It used to be a whole thing. Like, I don't want you guys putting me up on the TVs. Like, I prefer like the phone screens, maybe like a 21-inch monitor, 1080p, nothing more. But I don't know. Thirsty Thursday. This is what I'm calling Thirsty Thursday Season 3. We've done 2 seasons with like breaks in between them. Now, the return of this one, I'm going to consider it Thirsty Thursday Season 3. Honestly, I think Season 3 is ready for the big screen. Maybe not this episode, but it definitely will be by the end of the season. So stay tuned for that. PC, what the is that my vision or is that real money? Oh my God. PC Tech Hustle with the $50 super chat. He says, some get around cash for you. Oh, some get around. Okay, wow, I can't read either. I definitely need to make this text bigger. Some get around cash for you at LTX. Have fun, bro. Dude, that's a lot of get around cash. $50. Oh my goodness. PC Tech Hustle. My man, subscribe on YouTube, by the way. Thank you very much. That is, like, really, really generous and kind of obnoxious. A little bit of a flex. Thank you, man. Dude, that's what's up. Much appreciated. Baltazar with the fitty bitties. He says, glad you're back. I'm glad you're back, Baltazar. Baltazar, let's go. I got you on my 4K 50-inch. I'm okay with that. That's like a good middle ground. It's kind of bougie, but like 4K 50 inches, like they sell for like $100 on Amazon Prime Day these days. So it's like middle of the road. That's where I'm comfortable right now. Epic Nips with Epic Nips, really? How does Twitch let you get away with that? Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub, Epic Nips. That's what's up. That's gonna get me demonetized. Mark with the 10 bit, he says alerts volume is too low. I know, dude. I'm sorry. Akira with the fitty bitties, he says chew. Let's go. Thank you. Shauna with the fitty bitty says slowing down is lame. TT Fixer with the Twitch Prime sub for 12 months has subbed again from Twitch. Dude, 1 year. Let's go. That gives you the full color ZTT badge on Twitch. I don't know if you guys know this, but the follower badges over on Twitch are basically like NFTs, but like they don't lose value. It'll never go down. So it's actually like a pretty good investment. That's what's up. Chad, hold on. That's okay. I got YouTube, I got Twitch, and I got Streamlabs, and all 3 of them are saying someone different gifted some subs on both platforms. We're gonna go to Painful first, just starting from left to right. Painful gifting out 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to shout. I forgot my kids are sleeping. Wow, it's been, yeah, see, we have to chill down, dial it down. Thank you. Painful, thank you very much for the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Okay, so here's our quick explanation for those of you that are brand new. I literally haven't read a single chat message yet. I'm sorry. Other than the pay to win chats, I'm so sorry. If you guys are a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, you guys get access to the exclusive section of our Discord server. There's a whole lot of benefits. We'll talk about them later because I don't want to turn this into a sales pitch. But just make sure you link your Discord account with your Twitch account. That way you actually get to reap the benefits of being a member or a Twitch sub. So if you guys are getting a gifted sub tonight, please do that to get the gifters' money's worth. PC Lab with another... Wait, is that right? Why am I getting $50 donos? PC Lab with the $50 dono says Zach's the GOAT. Keep it up. I mean, that message... Let's not jump ahead of ourselves. We're getting there. We're like baby GOAT status. We're working on it. $50 though? You guys are... Oh, wow. Yeah, look. 50 and 50 from PC Tech Hustle and PC Lab. Dude, thank you very much. That is much appreciated. Actually, look, if that's PC Lab LLC, which I would assume it is, I actually look up to you, bro. You got some serious PC building business action going. I mean, you know that I always talk positive about you, but keep up that good work, man. Appreciate the big time donor. That's what's up. Ev the man joining us in the Fitty Bitty committee. Thank you very much. Painful to 10 Bitty says, I know it's been a while, so here is your help. Much appreciated. Oh, yeah, I need help, Painful. Oh, yeah, I am going to need help on this build tonight. Hardware Dynasty with a 169 biddies. No message, though. Wow. I actually forgot about how much I hated it. I still do. Nothing's changed. Yeah. Still hate it. No message? It's like the bits are irrelevant. Hardware, try again. Let's just be realistic here. Try again, Hardware. We don't do that around here. Thank you very much, though. Much appreciated. Yes, it is PC Lab. Thank you so much, man. That's what's up. All right, I think I'm officially caught up. Demon with the Fitted Bitty says, feels good to be back. This actually... Did I just hit the wrong button? What's going on here? Why do I see the intro? I think YouTube's freaking out. Are you guys still good over there on YouTube? I feel like YouTube is having something's going on. Okay, we're good. We're back. Okay, we're back. Hopefully I'm not streaming twice. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, it actually feels really good to be back. I was surprisingly like not nervous the whole day, and it's more so because I've been anxious. Like I actually wanted to come back like 3 or 4 weeks ago, but like every Thursday just there was something going on, and now we have LTX. I almost just waited until after LTX. It does not make sense returning to Thirsty Thursday season numero tres 9 hours before flying to LTX, but I didn't want to wait another week. So yeah, it feels great, man. Painful to 13 biddies. I don't like those either. RAM goes in the vertical slot. CPU goes in the square middle spot. GPU goes in the horizontal slot. We'll do our best, man. We'll do our best. So today we are building an Icebreaker gaming PC. So we're doing a couple things different, and as we start building, like we'll go over all the details. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. How are we stuck on 69% again, but this time level 6? I'm not hating. It's just really nice. Okay. Tonight we're building the Icebreaker gaming PC on our website, zttbuilds.com. So here's the deal, guys. We've been selling a ton of gaming PCs, and the entire motivation for me coming back to Thirsty Thursday, other than you guys, which is obviously the #1 priority, is we need help at the ZTT studio. Okay, we got Sam working away, tons of crazy hours trying to get these builds out, and I have not helped with a single build so far, but I did help by hiring somebody new. We got a new employee starting in like a week and a half, a week after we get back from LTX, named Jake. He's going to help us build some PCs, and Thirsty Thursday is going to be my attempt at helping build a couple PCs as well. And honestly, I think I'm going to stream like 1 or 2 PC building streams every single week, not just on Thirsty Thursday, because we're selling a ton of builds right now, which is a really good problem to have. But not every build is going to be a restock build, because that'll get super boring very quickly. But whenever we like desperately need it, like right now, I'm going to chip away at the restock build. So that's the dealio on that. Mag with 100 biddies, aka the double fitted biddy, says, can we say hi to you this weekend, or are you too busy? I am going to be super pissed if you don't say hi. Please say hi. Here's the deal. If you guys are going to LTX, in our ZTD Discord server, you can type in !Discord. We have an LTX channel, and I'm going to send out the announcement again, but I sent it out twice so far. You can ping me all weekend, and I will be keeping tabs on that LTX chat. If you ping me in there over this weekend, just saying, Zach, where are you? I'm going to tell you exactly where I'm at on the expo floor. That way you guys can come up to us. It's going to be me and my videographer, Brian, there. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're literally like trying to keep our schedule as empty as possible, just so like we have plenty of time to just talk to people, talk to viewers, talk to creators, just the manufacturers, like literally everyone. I have literally 1 meeting over the whole weekend. I've been to 9 meetings left and right, because all these manufacturers think they're super slick on like Wednesday afternoon, 48 hours before LTX. They're like, hey, we're starting to set up all these meetings. It's like, guys, come on, the schedule's already, we already got our game plans. You're too late. But I do have 1 meeting with NVIDIA, which I doubt they're watching, but like I haven't said many good things about NVIDIA over the last year, so I was kind of surprised that they reached out about a meeting. Maybe it's not a good meeting, but we shall find out. But yeah, please come up to me. I definitely want to talk to all of you, like literally just like hanging out, like chilling. Like, where you guys eating? You guys want to grab lunch? Whatever you guys want to do. I definitely just want to hang out with you guys. But yeah, Brian and I are also filming some vertical videos while we're there for TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and all that. And we want to interview as many people as possible. We're gonna like chop up people's answers, and we got some funny stuff planned. But if you want to be in the video, definitely let me know when you come up to. Or I'm gonna be asking everybody regardless. But we are gonna be asking people some like PC hardware, PC industry type questions. But it should turn into some pretty good content. I'm excited about it. Okay, now that I talked for like 3 minutes, we have all these biddies to go over. Crescent Zelda with the fitted biddy says, more biddies incoming. Can you handle? I can handle all the biddies. Don't you worry about that. Pantera with 100 biddies says, need level 7. Oh, wow, we did hit level 7. Oh, my God. I thought it stopped at 5. That must be new. Lazar with another 10 biddies. Thank you very much. Painful with the 17 biddies says, Sam over Jake. Well, here's the thing. Sam has actually been crushing it. Last week, or was it 2 weeks ago now? Wait, what? I think it was the last 2 weeks. He's been working literally all day, every day. I mean, he probably cranked out, how many builds do you think he cranked out? Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. He probably built by himself, configured, stress tested, and shipped. I don't know, 25 to 30 builds that week? I think it was like 25 to 30 builds. He's just absolutely crushing it. Crazy valuable right now. But Jake, he's also a PC builder. Sam's going to have to get him up to speed. He looks like he's going to be a huge help. But Jake is also a media guy / videographer, which is going to be awesome. So like the game plan, not to get in the weeds too deep on this, but Jake is going to be a hybrid of a PC builder and a content creator for us, which is going to be like awesome. So that should be a huge help as well. But yeah, we shall see. Chad Brown with a $1 super chat. Thank you very much, Chad. Much appreciated, man. Sean with the 10 biddies says, don't forget to post drinks. Oh my God, I completely forgot. Yeah, whatever you guys are sipping on, this is very important. Like everything that I've said so far is completely irrelevant to Thirsty Thursday. This is where I need everyone's brain power and listening ears. Go to the ! Discord server, go to the general chat, and post an aesthetic AF photo of what you are oh wow. Okay, we got some photos in there. Let's go. Oh, and if you try to post anything like this girl's huge butt, wow, that distracted. Yep, that officially distracted me. Good call. Please delete all of that, mods. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of BS in here. But yeah, post what you're sipping on. I don't care if you're sipping on a nice cocktail, a beer, a chocolate milk, an OJ, just some water. I guess that's acceptable. Whatever you're sipping on, I want to see what you guys are hydrating on tonight while we build a PC. Por favor. ! Discord server in the general chat. And we're going to get started building as soon as you guys slow down. People with 100 videos says, you have a second meeting with mods too. I do have a meeting with the mods. This is the best part about LTX. Shauner and Painful are friendly neighborhood Discord and Twitch moderators. Both of them for, I mean, Painful's, I actually have no idea. I don't want to butcher it. Shauner's been a mod for, wait, actually my timeline is messed up. I can't remember the timelines. Are both of you above 2 years? I feel like both of you have been a mod for over 2 years now. Is that true? Either way, we've known each other for years now. They've been putting in good work here in the ZTT community, and they are my first meeting. Tomorrow night, we're going to go get some food, some dinner, and then some drinks, and I am very much looking forward to hanging out with the boys. Let's go. I just wish all the other mods could have come. Whatever, maybe one day, you know, if we keep doing Thirsty Thursday returns like this and we keep getting those $50 donos, I'll be able to afford to pay for everyone to fly out. But we're not quite yet. We're not quite there yet. Whatever with the Fitty Bitty says, completely forgot about. You forgot about this? The Fitty Bitty committee with that 100 biddies cheer. No problem. Thank you very much for getting it in. Dr. Zoomer with the 10 biddies says, did you say Jake? Write it on the board. Inside joke number 1. We probably had a couple more, but Thirsty Thursday inside joke number 1. Write it down. Jonathan Talks Hardware with the Twitch Prime sub. Come back for 7 months. He says, let's go. Jonathan, thank you very much for coming by. Much appreciated. Lazar with 37 bits. He says, 37 bits. Does this get me into the committee? Not quite. That actually, I think you were already in it. you're now kicked out. We don't do odd numbered biddies. That is definitely not allowed. Don't do any polls about the basketball. Oh my God, you guys are wasting your channel points. Does that mean I get to choose if it went in or not with that poll? Crazy shipping price update? No update, ma'am. If anything, it's going to go up. No, it's not going to go up. Well, actually, it might. Shipping gaming PCs is so mother effing expensive. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. If you can't afford the shipping, then sorry that's the deal breaker, unfortunately. Yeah, it just sucks. I mean, we lose money on every single shipment, unless if it's there's a couple cases where, poor choice of words. There's a couple shipments where, like, if it's shipping from Pittsburgh to like New York or something, we make a couple extra dollars on the shipping charge, but like the minimum shipping charge for how we do it is like $50-ish or so. We charge $60, and that's because like 90% of our orders are to California, it seems, and that's where the shipping is like $70 to $75. So most of the time, we actually lose a little bit of money on that shipping charge. However, we are also spending money because we do the full shipping insurance on every single build for the cost of the build. That way, if something happens, like I literally just did last week, we have full insurance on every single build that we ship. And like we actually have to utilize that sometimes because things happen and UPS drivers sometimes suck, but most of the time they're pretty good. But yeah, it's just that's only the shipping charge. Like we also spend a ton of money on the double box, the Instapack, the tape, the fragile stickers, the plastic corners, the bubble wrap in there, all that stuff. We spend so much money on shipping and then people are still complaining about shipping. It hurts. It hurts. I'm not going to lie. Brad with the Fitted Bitties says checking in to the committee. Tech Audit TV. Wow, let's go, man. Everyone's coming by. When is the ZTT California warehouse opening? That's funny you say that. Undisclosed for right now. No, I actually was thinking, I got to build this PC. But thank you for stopping by, man. Much appreciated. Did I get everybody? I think I got it. Painful says the prediction was done. Wow, 11,000 channel points on that. I'm going to make it. So here's the thing. I don't have the basketball hoop set up, so this is kind of awkward. Okay, this isn't my fault. This is the mod's fault and kind of my fault because I didn't tell the mods. Actually, definitely all my fault. I removed the channel points option for the basketball shot because I don't have the basketball hoop set up. So where are they? I moved it outside. Wait, no, where's the ZTT one? I actually don't know where the Wait, where is it? Let me think. I don't know where it is. We have a custom ZTT hoop for the stream. I can't remember where that's set up. They're both set up somewhere, I think. The other one I moved outside recently. That way, because CJ, my 2-year-old, he loves playing basketball. But yeah, we don't have the basketball hoop set up. Sorry, man. Demon with the video says, people don't realize the materials to ship adds up. It's like $20 to $25 in just stuff to pack up. It's awful, man. Like, people have no idea. It's crazy. It's crazy. Pablo with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much, Pablo. 13-13-2. Much appreciated. I feel like I missed some. Thank you guys all for the follows. Much appreciated. Whatever the video says I complete. Oh, nope. I already read that one. Wow, I'm fully caught up. Let's go. All right. Whew. Wow, that was a lot. Okay, so here's the thing. I am kind of tired. That was a lot of people. Thank you guys very much for the support. That was big time here. Should we start building? Who here is actually just for the PC builds? This is how we find out who's new and who's not. Who is here, like, specifically because they want to see a PC being built? We'll explain that in just a minute. Painful at the 10, but he says, you don't get it. Prediction is done. Yeah, I don't have basketball hoop, man. Sorry. We might just have to wing it. We might have to just pick one. Let's just go with I missed it. That way all those points go into the abyss. I think that's the best. Official Nikki Blaze says I am. Extra. Peter Nuts. Peter Nuts is just here for... Sorry, man. Official Blue Sky. First time chatter. Here for whatever. What's up, Kale? How you doing? Net 1. Oh, go over the drinks. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that. And then we're going to start building. I promise. We're going to start building. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we have this fully up and running. Here we go. There we go. Discord. All right. Exclamation point Discord server. Let's see what everybody is sipping on. We got some Red Bull sugar-free. That's actually a pretty good start. Let's go. I don't see a drink here, but I do see a white gaming PC being built. Oh my God. Wait, is that my build? Wait, did I sell that to you? Or did you copy a build? Who is this? H. Is that my build? That might be mine. I mean, I literally built and sold that exact gaming PC, so they either copied that build or they bought it from me, because that's the GTX 980 Founders Edition in there. I really want to see. I don't know if they're going to be on Twitch or YouTube, but that's up. That's what's up. Andrew FN's got a band. M says just Mountain Dew. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. I don't know what that is. GPT-4 got some Chobani action. Crescent Zelda's got a... Is that a stout? That might be a stout. Epic Nips. First time here. We were already talking about you, man. Did you miss the whole Epic Nips situation? I fully explained this. Charvel with the Twitch Prime sub. Come back for 7 months. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Chad Brown says, Devi from Discord. Oh, what's up, Devi? Love the channel, and the Discord is the top Discord period for help with PC builds and all things PC. Need to order another cup. I know, I need to order another cup too. Full transparency. After, put the camera on me. After 3 years, maybe, or 2 years maybe, of running it through the dishwasher and not hand washing it like you should, we're getting a little fade action there. Just full transparency. I need to buy another Thirsty Thursday cup as well. I'm sorry. All right, back to here. S with the G Fuel. Why are all these people's names just one letter? Is this like, am I being trolled? David with the V8. You know, getting in the micronutrients in there. That's what's up. Whatever says from earlier, Oreo iced cappuccino. Wow, that looks amazing. I'm digging that. Brad says post softball game. Are people actually like drinking? I almost said Twitch primes. Are people actually drinking primes like just like on a normal like post sporting event? Type a 1 in chat if you actually do that. Like I've had a few primes, and they're okay, but like they're too. I know they don't have a lot of sugar in them, but they taste like grainy, like it's filled with sugar. So like I can't do more than like one like every other week or so. But are people actually like just like consuming them like normally? Is that like a real thing? There we go. S says we're back. Okay, something's going on with why are the names doing that? Okay, so nobody's drinking primes. Okay, good to know. All right. We got the classic Thirsty Thursday with the photography, the cameras next to him. Let's go. It's like no time has passed at all. We got some Dasani action in here. Might get a little haters on that. We got a lemon sparkling water. Shauner's got some Tim Hortons. Oh, I see what you did there. Okay. Shauner, have you ever had Tim Hortons? Shauner is currently in Canada with Painful before they go to LTX. Have you had a Tim Hortons before? I don't know if they're out there in the Midwest area. I'm not sure. Crest is out of the 10, but he says, because of streamer mode, their username is likely the same as... Oh, got it. Okay. Streamer mode. Got it. Shauner gifting out tier 1 sub to whatever. Welcome back to the exclusives. Thank you very much, Shauner. Much appreciated. Zach, you read my name wrong? Sorry, man. Epic Nips. Sorry. Akira says a little 1800 and lemonade. Wow, getting fancy. Let's go. We got some Modelo in the Thirsty Thursday cup. Who is this? Oh, probably Fire Medic. Oh my God, it's taking forever. I gotta disable streamer mode ASAP. Hardware. It's got some Dr. Pepper green soda, cream soda, and maybe something else in there. Maybe, not sure. Hardware. I want to see a better photo. You're capable of much more than that. We got some good old water, as they say. Some, I'm not gonna ask what that is. We got some D's Nuts Brown Ale. Is that for Mark? Ooh, that's fancy. Let's go. That looks good, actually. Devi, there he is. He's always got the super aesthetic photos. I don't know what he's drinking on, but that actually looks like super, like, creamy, thick, even. That looks pretty good. Pantera Thirsty Thursday. It's hot AF in Texas. So he's got some spiked sparkling water, and then we have a tank. I think we're good. Boom. Drink review complete. We are definitely not sipping alone today. That's a lot of drinking. You'll love to see it. Tim Hortons is across is all across Canada. No, I know, but Shauner is not from Canada. Shauner is from Colorado, or at least he lives in Colorado. So I don't know if there's a Tim Hortons out there. But yeah, Mark is sipping on these. Dr. Zoom with the 10-bit, he says, definitely skip my drink. See? There's not even a PC part in sight at this point. This is gonna take forever. I might miss my flight. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Oh, there's Doc. Sorry, man. There we go. Doc sipping on some Shiner. What is this? Oh, I missed it. Shiner Tex Hex? I can't be right. Tex Hex? IPA brewed with cactus water. Oh my God. The cactus water? Are we? We're not actually going back to the cactus water again. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm thinking of ranch water. Never mind. Put that down to number 2 for Thirsty Thursday inside jokes, please. Tim's is all across Canada. Oh my God. If somebody says that again, I'm going to lose my mind. Mike Bone with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much, Mike Bone. 1996. I wonder what year he was born. Sean of the Tempity says, these are my first Tim Hortons. Nice. Had it 3 times in 2 days. Painful is addicted to them. They're good. Like, I've had Tim Hortons a couple times. They're scattered around here in the Northeast. Like we had a Tim Hortons in New York when we went up to the Finger Lakes, and we had one in Jersey when we were stationed, like Central Jersey-ish. So like I've had it a few times. The only thing like I'm jealous of is how Canada has a place where people like take pride in their coffee. Like nobody in the United States is taking pictures of their Starbucks. How can I word that better? Because literally everybody on the planet takes pictures of the Starbucks. Nobody has pride in Starbucks. Like people in Canada actually have pride from my POV, I think. They have pride in their Tim Hortons. I wish we had something like that. Nobody takes pictures of their Starbucks. Finger Lakes, the next Intel code name? Could be. I love Tim Hortons. Yeah, Tim Hortons is good. I think it's like normal coffee, though, but I like the Pride. Never heard of Pride Starbucks? Yeah, nobody cares about their Starbucks. Okay. He has read some comments on here. I know, I'm sorry. It's just, to be fair, I'm not reading comments anywhere. I've been just reading the pay to win stuff. I apologize, but I think we're finally starting to calm down. Thank you again for the support. So I can read YouTube chat as well. I got you guys over here. Guys, he's reading the comments on Twitch. He can't see our chats. Fake news. Your pal James, first time chatter, says, "Hey Zach, can't wait to get the PC I order from you." I can give you a real-time update real quick. James, is that what the order name is? We'll give James his update just because so here's the operation here at ZTT right now. You buy a PC and then you immediately, or somewhat immediately, get an automated email response that's handcrafted by yours truly that said, "Hey, we're sorry. We're a little bit behind right now. We're actually swamped with PCs. This is why Zach is here building PCs now on Thirsty Thursday." So we have a little bit of a delay. But everyone so far, you know, we got a couple people that are checking in like every 2-3 days, not being like mean about it, but some people are being a little like pushier than others. But like 99% of people actually even respond to the automated email. They're like, "Thanks, man. Thanks for the update. I appreciate it. Can't wait." Like a lot of people are actually being like way nicer than I thought they would be. Where's James? What? I don't see a James on here. I don't see a James on our order list. What's the name of your order? On the order, I mean. Tim Hortons is in Michigan and Ohio? Okay, yeah, so they're... Your pal James. Yeah, where he's at. V-Card still. Tim Hortons was in Kandahar on the Canadian compound? Wow, were they really? That doesn't surprise me, because we had Starbucks all over the place. V-Card Stilla and I go way back. We're talking Air Force days. Although we never deployed together, though. And I never went to Kandahar. I was on Team Bagram. But yeah, that's really dope that there was a Tim Hortons out there. Yeah, like Starbucks comes out to a lot of like military deployment locations. And it's like a very, very, very trimmed down version of Starbucks. And it like, no matter what you order, you're going to be like pooping all day the next day. Like you don't go to, you definitely like on military bases, like deployed locations, you definitely don't go to Starbucks every day. It's like a lot of people work 6 days on, 1 day off. On your 1 day off, you go to Starbucks, but then you're just pooping all day the next day because I don't know what they're doing over there, but they're just not doing it right. So yeah, you can't do that every day. Your pal James says, that's the name of my order? James? Maybe we shipped it today then. Yeah, I don't see a James on here. Or is it Jamarcus? Is James... Oh my God, hold on a second. Don't tell me that you're Jamarcus. Wait, is James short for Jamarcus? I'm gonna lose my mind if this is actually for Jamarcus. If that's actually Jamarcus. Painful with 100 biddies says prediction is up. Will the CPU be installed before 9:30? Oh, no chance. No, we will. I promise. No, you're not Jamarcus? Okay. Jaden? I don't see a James, dude. What build did you order? Oh, James, there you are. I didn't scroll down far enough. Iceland, you ordered. Okay, yeah. There's a few before you. Sorry. I see you here. You are the very next Iceland order. You're the very next one. But we have a good bit. It's a good bit. You'll get an email with an update. Sorry, man. I thought you were going to be Jamarcus because we are building Jamarcus's Icebreaker right now. Yeah, I see you. Yep, you're the very next Iceland order. There's a chance it gets built this weekend. But it's an LTX weekend, so sorry. But thank you very much for ordering. I hope you enjoy it. Painful with 100 biddies. Oh, nope, I already read that one. Pantera says, Topo Chico is the bomb. Do I need to look this up? What the Is that music too loud? Oh my God, I was supposed to turn that down like an hour ago. Sorry if that was too loud. I can't look it up. Somebody tell me. I gotta get building. I was the idiot that said you can't see the YouTube chats. Well, thank you for coming clean on that. Can I have a free PC? That's why I don't read the YouTube chats, because that's what everyone does. It's been so bad lately. So, for those of you that are kind of unaware, here's the deal. Our vertical videos, YouTube Shorts and TikToks, have been absolutely crushing it. Like very humbly, we're absolutely killing the game right now. Like, we're doing really, really well on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. It's been amazing. However, the YouTube Shorts comment section looks like that. Look at this. Look, I don't even have a piece of PC hardware on the table. We're not even talking about PC hardware at all. Actually, we're kind of talking about sales, but other than that. But then over on the YouTube chat, can I have a free PC? RX 6950 XT build recommendations. What power supply would you... Like, I can make a video about literally anything. Like the type of one in chat if you saw the Ghost Spider video from yesterday. Oh my God, that video killed. We got like over 300,000 views in the first 12 hours. It was very crazy. But like, now a lot of people, they are talking about the topic because it was very engaging and it was good. But there's still people, like, I literally didn't even say the word PC in the video, and they're still like, what CPU would you recommend? What power supply would you... It's like, come on, just enjoy the content, por favor. I want to say to the YouTube chat people, stop asking for free stuff. Either flip PCs for profit or get a job in order to save for your new PC. I didn't say it. I didn't say that. One, you guys saw it? Dude, that was a good video. I like that one. So when I uploaded that video, I was very, very happy with it because like we're starting to like get a hold of this algorithm thing on vertical video, and it's starting to get easier and easier to predict which videos will blow up and which ones won't. And when we uploaded that one, I was thinking the whole time, I'm like, dude, this is gonna be good. And sure enough, it just took off. You love to see it. Best pre-built under $500. First time chatter. Welcome to the chat. Nice to meet you. What are you drinking, man? Oh my God, how has nobody asked me that? I'm sure a lot of people asked me that. Sorry if you were one of them. All right, here's what we're sipping on, and then we're gonna start building right now, I promise. So, this is new to Thirsty Thursday. I don't think you guys have ever seen this one before, because I think this is actually somewhat new. So this is from Trogs, which is a local, or it's in Hershey. It's close to Pittsburgh. It's in Pennsylvania here, and they make this thing called a perpetual IPA. And the Perpetual IPA is like their bread and butter. It's not a hazy IPA. It's just like a very traditional, like brownish type of IPA that's got like a real strong bite to it. Like first time or like non-beer drinking enthusiasts, non-enthusiasts, they don't like Perpetuals. Like it's a little, it's tough to consume. But it's like it's a staple for Trogs. But here they made the Perpetual Haze, and it's the hazy version of the Perpetual. And I bought this for the first time like a month ago, and I haven't bought a single beer other than this since then. So this is 7.5% with the hops Bravo, Chinook, Cashmere, Citra, and Simcoe. Citra's the good one. Citra's the one that gives you that like citrusy, hazy flavor. It's really, really good. This is a top 3 beer for me. Absolutely love it. Thank you for asking, though. Okay, should we start building? You guys down? What are the flavor notes? You must be new, because I don't do flavor notes, man. Coffee is better anyway. No, I'm so bad at that. I haven't been drinking a ton of beer either. Actually, I don't think I had a beer from like January to... Or no, it was earlier than that. It was probably like November to March or so. It was like 5 or 6 months. I didn't have a single beer. Not like I was like, it just, I wasn't drinking. It was when my wife was gone. I was taking care of Antonio by myself. Like I couldn't afford to drink mentally. But yeah, I'm kind of like coming back. It's the return of the beer drinking as well here. So my flavor profiling notes and taste buds are not up to snuff at all. I don't know what the flavor notes of that are other than it's delicious. Demon with the Fitbit. So the exclusives want to know, what's the secret ZTT Discord? Here's the deal. I'm going to say it one more time. If you just got a Twitch sub or a YouTube membership, make sure you link your Discord account with your Twitch or YouTube account, and that way you get exclusive access to the exclusive section of our ZTT Discord server. So most importantly, you're paying to be in the community. So it's like, right now it's been like 60 of us since I haven't been streaming, but that'll get up to like 100. I think we were getting up to like 200 or 300 before I stopped streaming. But it's like a very small knit community, and we don't ask for PC building recommendations in there. It's like much more chill, much more like, it's like a group chat, honestly. Like your local friend groups, it's like a big group chat where we just like talk about our days and say good morning and like and whatnot. It's not like PC building focused, but it is the place to be. But we also have the exclusive marketplace where you can buy and sell with those type of people that you can trust a little bit more. And then if you are trying to get one of our monthly drops, where we drop one of our YouTube builds the first of every month, we always unlock the website to just the exclusives for the first 30 minutes of the website launch. That's why whenever you see the announcement of the website drops being dropped, it was actually open 30 minutes before that just for our exclusives. So it's kind of like a pay-to-win version to get priority access to those monthly website drops. But those are the big time benefits there. Pantera with the 10 biddy says, back and shoulder good for case tossing competition? If so, predictions. You know, I don't know, man. Like I'm very. We're gonna build very soon. I'm very like not fun when it comes to that type of stuff. Like I want to record people doing the case toss at the LTX event because that's like one of the biggest events that they do. For those of you that don't know, at Linus's Tech Expo, people like wait in line and then they do a competition to see who can throw an actual PC case the furthest. It's like a sport competition. It's really fun, or it looks fun. But like me personally, like I don't really get enjoyment out of that type of stuff. Like I'm like very like dad chill. Like I'll watch people do that kind of stuff, and I want to film people do that kind of stuff for content. But like I don't really think that I'm gonna be doing that stuff. I don't think so. Painful. Oh, the 5 hydrates. Wow, I forgot about that. One posture check too. Yeah, I'm slouching big time. My bad. What's up, Tentacle? Welcome to the Twitch chat, man. Hey, the Demon. What's your main PC specs? This is the streaming PC / home PC. My main PC specs, it's a MacBook Pro. Sorry, we'll talk about this over the upcoming Thirsty Thursdays of why I switched, but I've been rocking a MacBook as my daily driver PC for 7-ish months or so, I think. Yeah, kind of a full transparency. Yeah, I'm a MacBook user. I've mentioned that a couple times in the vertical videos over the last few months. But this PC right here that you're looking at, this is my streaming PC / home gaming PC. That has a 12700K, 64 gigs of DDR5, and an RTX 3080 in there. Yeah, I'm a big MacBook user for sure. Like, it's because of work. Like, with all the issues, oh my god, Windows and drivers and updates and Windows 11 just in general, like MacBook is definitely like way better for not just content creators, but like anyone like legitimately actually trying to get work done. MacBook is actually significantly better for the most part. Painful the 100 Biddy says Streamlabs is blocking a lot of normal messages. Okay, thank you for telling me. I'm gonna turn something off right now. Okay, that should stop. I was wondering about that. I had the setting dialed in right there. They have a new auto mod protection thing, and I had it at minimum settings. But yeah, I just turned that nonsense off. Thank you for telling me. Yo, what's up, Zach? What's up, Coalition? How you doing, man? And everybody sitting and watching in the airport for Vancouver right now, LTX bound. You're going right now? Nice. Getting there a little early. So you're there all day Friday? That's what's up. We leave tomorrow. I gotta wake up tomorrow at 5:30. Okay, I'm building a PC right now. I'm building. Yeah, I'm waking up at 5:30. Then I'm gonna go, you know, get ready and last minute packing and all that. And then we're gonna go pick up Brian. We're gonna go to the airport, and then hopefully we're out of here at like 10:30-ish or so. And then we fly to Newark first, which is a very quick flight here from Pittsburgh, and then we go from Newark to Vancouver. But we have a long layover too. Painful 10 Biddy. Oh nope, I already read that one. Oh, 5 hydrate. I'm hydrating all over the place. Whatever the 10 Biddy says. Do you know if these streams are back weekly, or is it still going to be on and off based off your schedule? Sorry if you already answered this. I actually didn't really answer that. I kind of said at one point that Thirsty Thursday, like in my mind, is back to being stable. Like, let's do it. Like, I'm ready. I've been actually feeling it for a while. I miss exactly what I'm doing now. Like, nothing in my professional life right now is more fun than building a PC and talking with people. I actually really genuinely enjoy it. And I realized that, like, since I've been gone from streaming for so long, but whenever we're filming Flippin' Friday episodes for the YouTube channel, I'm obviously only talking to Brian, my videographer, and just even like BSing with him while he's filming me build a PC is one of the most fun things ever. I just genuinely like it. So I think we're back for Thirsty Thursday. Like, I don't have any doubts right now. Like, sure, things are going to come up, but like, I think we're back and like in the swing of things. Like, this is Thirsty Thursday season 3. Let's go. However, I think I'm also going to stream more than Thirsty Thursday, but the second stream of the week is going to be like very ad hoc. Like, I have no idea when we're going to do it. But it's just because we need a lot of help with selling all of these restocked builds. So if I can help Sam and just like knock out like an extra stream or two every week, just so we can get these builds out, because people like James are just waiting like way longer than they need to be. Just because, I mean, we got absolutely hammered, man. Absolutely hammered. We set a new revenue goal, and like, you guys know, like, PC selling is not my main job. Like, the whole restock build system is like a side hustle of ZTT, or at least that's how it started. And we've been progressing every single month, is like breaking revenue records. But last month we set a substantially higher record for the monthly revenue. Last month it was much higher than our previous record. This month we doubled that. So like, we're just getting slammed with orders, and like, just to be very honest, we like didn't have the infrastructure for that. So we're just like, Sam is just like getting killed over there. He's been sipping on G Fuel at work, trying to stay alive during all of the building and whatnot. And the cool thing is, like, selfishly, is Sam, it's been really fun to see Sam. He's like that mofo is dialed in. Like his PC building, like habits. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. Like all of his processes of building the PCs are like so dialed in that he's like become super quick at selling these restock builds. It's been good to see. But yeah, I mean, this was not our intention, so it's kind of like accidental. But yeah, we're trying over here. D-Man, welcome back to the Thirsty Thursday, man. That's what's up. With the Tier 1 resub, come back for 2 months. Thank you very much, D-Man. Shawner with the gifting out a Tier 1 sub to Coalition. Coalition, welcome back to the exclusives. Thank you, Shawner. Much appreciated. Ad lib? No, ad hoc. Ad hoc is another way to say it. Actually, I like ad hoc better than ad lib. Okay, so here's what we're doing. This is the Icebreaker PC. This is our cheapest model available. I'm not going to turn this into a sales pitch, but just kind of explaining why we're using somewhat cheaper hardware here. We have a very cheap H610M-G. This is how we can get away with selling cheaper PCs that actually have good performance parts. And we have the i3-12100F in here. And you guys know that I'm a big fan of the 12100F. And here's the thing. We've sold a lot of these Icebreakers so far. And I think this is my first one that I'm building. So we, this Icebreaker build started from a Flippin' Friday episode. Because we did a Flippin' Friday episode, and I'm like, I want this to be our next restock build. And I haven't built a single one since then. So I am not familiar. I'm personally not familiar with building this PC at all. This could be very unique, to say the least. Sam knows this build like the back of his hand. But yeah, I'm very new to this. Hardware with the Twitch Prime sub come out for 30 months. It says he says it feels like it's been forever. Stoked. Thirsty Thursday is back, dude. I'm ready, man. I'm super pumped. You lagging? Am I? No, you're lagging. I don't lag. I don't lag over here. You're lagging. No. I have an excellent connection according to YouTube. Not me. YouTube chat kind of lame. Yeah, I am seeing a little bit more lameness over there. If you are over on the YouTube chat, and you want to have a better viewing experience, feel free to come over to Twitch, man. If you want to stay on YouTube, that's perfectly fine too. I shouldn't say we don't judge. We definitely judge. But I don't know. I think for live streams, what do you guys think? I want to see what everyone says between YouTube and Twitch. Where do you think is the best viewer experience for live stream viewing, I should say, and why? I think it's on Twitch still. Like, I know, like, Twitch has a very, very, very bad reputation right now, and there's not too many people that are happy with Twitch. But, like, as a viewing experience, I don't think it really affects a lot of people. Like, I think Twitch is just still better. We're not lame, says Neil Cassidy over on YouTube. Oh, and then Neil says, okay, actually, these guys are kind of lame. He lagging or just me? It's definitely just you and the other guy who said it. That's it. Just two of you. Is wine allowed in Thirsty? Wine is encouraged in Thirsty Thursday, actually. I might actually start doing that, because one of, I know this is kind of lame, but one of my what I would consider a downfall of Thirsty Thursday is I don't really want to commit to drinking every week, because I have not been drinking I've been kind of drinking right now, but that's because the in-laws were in town and they like to, you know, we like to have a couple drinks and whatnot. We had some parties over here, and but yeah, I don't really want to commit to drinking every single week. But wine is kind of healthy for you, you know, like one glass of red wine, you know, it does the body good. So I'll feel less guilty about that. Twitch as a viewer is a lot better. Twitch as a streamer just keeps looking worse and worse every day. Yeah, I don't think you could explain it better than that. Pantera with the 10 biddy says, LTX creator list doesn't follow the ZTT Discord rules. That ZTT always goes on top of the list. Dude, I'm at the very, very bottom of the list. I am honestly very thankful for, I can't remember who it was. Somebody in the Discord server happened to point out that it's in alphabetical order. And I was very curious about that. Like, damn, why am I at the very bottom? Because I saw they were adding people to it. It's like, damn, I'm just at the bottom. It's like I wasn't like super consciously thinking of it, but I was like questioning it. But yeah, then they told me it was alphabetical order and all is well with the world again. Tell me what you think of the Valve Steam Deck, and do you recommend opening it up to upgrade the internal storage? It's a weird time to be asking me that. I am in a... It's a good time. Just weird. Ironic. I am in love with my Steam Deck right now. I pre-ordered my Steam Deck, like, the day that it launched. I was a couple hours behind, which equated to literal months behind of actually getting it delivered. But... I did pre-order it, and I've had the Steam Deck for like a year now, or however long it's been. But I wasn't really playing it. Okay, how do you open these? What? Okay, we're just going to cut around this whole thing. But I'm in a huge Steam Deck kick right now, and it's mostly just because I've been really busy. And, like, I just, like, a full dedicated gaming session here on my computer is, like, not really, like honestly, my mind just, I'm kind of beat, you know? And I don't really feel like doing that. But being able to game in bed is like a game changer for me. So I've been like putting some emulators on there. I've been playing some normal Steam games on there. I was playing some Diablo 4 on there. I really, really like it. Like I'm definitely like vibing with the Steam Deck big time right now. But I've heard that upgrading it is a little like not the most beginner friendly, because it has a lot of small, like the two biggest things that I've been seeing. I haven't opened up my Steam Deck at all. I bought the 512 gigabyte version. That's been fine for me. But the two most common issues that I see with people having the Steam Deck and upgrading it are the plastic clips. So if you've ever opened up like an electronic device before that is plastic, there's always like those real tiny plastic tabs, and if you aren't like opening up correctly with like a tool and like prying it and prying it and prying it and then like sliding it down and whatnot, like if you aren't being careful, if you're like kind of a careless person, you are going to break those tabs. It sounds like the Steam Deck tabs are very easy to break. And then the other thing is the super tiny screwdrivers like this one. So like on this SSD screw, I don't know if you'll be able to see that with the light. These tiny, tiny screws right here. If it's too tight, like it seems like the valve is like over tightening those. And when you have to loosen a tiny screw like that, if you're not properly doing it and putting all of your body weight into that screw with a drill bit that's the correct size or even just a little bit bigger, you're going to strip that screw out. And I'm seeing a lot of people like on Reddit and the forums saying that they stripped the screws of their Steam Deck when trying to upgrade it. So it looks like you do actually have to have a little bit of experience with like opening up electronics and whatnot. But I don't think it looks like super tough, but like it's not beginner friendly from what I'm seeing. Which is your favorite build on your website? I mean, I like the Frost Nova the best. I think the Frost Nova is our most unique build, just because, like, I mean, the price point of it is like really, really good. It's like a low budget, all white PC, which like we don't really have any competition because like almost no manufacturers are building low budget white gaming PCs, which has been nice. We also have the uniqueness with using the Ryzen CPU cooler, but we also paint it. I literally just painted 16 Ryzen CPU coolers today before going to LTX. That way Sam has enough to get those orders out over the weekend. And financially, Frost Nova is killing it for us. That's by far our most sold build ever. So that's probably my favorite. But Uber Nugget says, I always watch streams on my phone and Twitch has so much more buffering than YouTube does. Interesting. The only reason I watch a stream on here is interaction, because some streamers are more likely to read Twitch chat. I wonder why that is. Like, I know that's why I know why it is for me, but I wonder why other people do that as well. Hey bro, you're amazing. Thank you. Tell me what you think. Oh, nope. I heard about that one. You're going to LTX? Yep. We leave very soon. Our flight takes off in 13 hours. Okay, so for our cooler today, this is the Thermalright Assassin X120. We actually use this here on our most budget Icebreaker, and we also use it on our Ice Lance PC. And because this is just a 12100F, so this is obviously cool. This perfectly fine. But we also use it on Ice Lance because Ice Lance has a 13400F. Like, I wouldn't use this with a 13600K. That probably wouldn't be enough, but for a 13400F, it's perfectly fine. Like, our temperature testings are very solid. But this continues to be the best white CPU cooler option on the market. It's readily available on Amazon every day of the week for $19 to $21. Today, I bought like 4 of them at like $19.40, which is just a really, really good price for an all-white. Like, the heatsink is even all-white, and it comes with RGB. So we always have a ton of these in the studio. Damn it, man, I wish I could come. It's going to be really, really fun. Like, I mean, LTX hasn't happened since LTX 2019. And people... I remember, like, feeling, like, real... Like, FOMO. Like, legit FOMO. Because of it. Because I didn't go. Everyone seemed to have a ton of fun. Java has good budget ones. Yeah, I mean, Java has a ton of really good white budget builds, but I wouldn't really consider that a comparison. Like, most of the builds that are sold on Java are used builds. Our builds are always using all brand new parts. So it's not really a pre-built company isn't really like an actual competitor to Java. Unless if the person is willing to buy either new or used, but most of the time the person wants to buy one or the other. Okay, so how do I install this? It's been a hot minute. Okay, so we need the backplate. So Demon Met says, so I decided to go all in on some Optiplexes. So far I've bought 33? Oh my goodness. What are you going to do with them? 33 Optiplexes? Jeez. That's awesome. But what are you going to do? I saw that Toasty Bros released their updated like behind the scenes video, and I love watching people's behind the scenes videos like that. And they buy like pallets of Dell Optiplexes, and they kind of explained in the video, they didn't go super in depth about it, but they kind of explained that they sell a lot of them locally to like businesses or just like, I don't know, like boomers, I guess, that just need like an office PC. And they said that it sounded like it was like a substantial part of their business, which is pretty cool. But I just, the margins aren't there for Optiplexes. Like, I know like you can make your money with volume of them. You buy 33 of them, but like the margin per Optiplex can only be like, if I don't know without doing my actual research, but like maybe $100 on just your part margin. That does not include like labor and shipping supplies and whatnot. On just like the parts margin, maybe $100 max. I don't know. No offense, but how do you forget to install a cooler? So I know like you're trying to be like super sneaky and smart, but you're actually making yourself look kind of dumb. Because here's the thing. With CPU coolers in PC building, there is roughly 1,000 different CPU cooler models, and all of them install differently. So when I say I forget how to install this cooler, it's because I've installed 1,000 different CPU coolers. I don't remember how to install this one specifically. I actually whip out the instructions for all of them. But yeah, so it's a very normal thing to say that. So you, way to call yourself out there, bud. I'm a truck driver, so I like listening to streams while I drive. That's the thing to do, man. I do that too on my 8-minute commute to work. Okay, here we go. We're rocking and rolling. These are not the... Are these the ones that we need? No. Where are they? These don't look like the bridges we need. I am dumb. Aren't there rumors about the low-profile RTX 4060 that would make the Optiplexes insane? There are, and they are. I don't know if we consider them rumors or not. So nothing is officially announced. Oh no, these are it. This is what I need. Okay, cool. All right, I know how to install it from here. So the only, unless if something changed like within the last 48 hours or something, the RTX 4060 low profile, we've only seen pictures from Gigabyte. I don't think Gigabyte has announced it yet, or it's like official or anything, but we've only seen that 3-fan design in just a picture format from Gigabyte. So hopefully it's legit. But like a 4060 low profile is going to be very, very powerful. Like, you are not going to be able to pair, or I mean, like, you're not going to want to pair a Skylake Dell Optiplex with an RTX 4060. Like, that'll be bottleneck city. So, and it's going to be expensive. Like, when low profile cards launch, they're going to be very expensive to start. So like, the 4060 is actually, like, I'm definitely going to put it in Optiplex, but like normal people aren't. Not anytime soon. So what it could do to our market is the people that are in the low profile GPU market, the people that have the GTX 1650s and the RX 6400s, they might flood the used market with those GPUs because they're upgrading to the 4060. Like, people that have like a home server, like we made the video on last week, those type of people, they might flood the market and make like the 1650s and 6400s cheaper, which will be nice. But like the RTX 4060 low profile, if that actually does become a real thing, it's going to be super expensive and it's not going to make a whole lot of sense because of bottlenecks. What PC are you building now? This is our Icebreaker PC on zttbuilds.com. This is me. I promise I'm not going to do a restock build for every Thirsty Thursday episode, but like I said, like 10 times in the stream already, we are very behind on our orders and we need all the manpower we can get. So I am literally just helping Sam build a PC, part of our backlog, just so we can get these out. That way people aren't waiting years for them. Painful to 10 says, where is Graffiti PC? It's literally on the ground, like within arm's reach, out of frame, so people like you don't ask me about it. So this is what I would call the vanilla. I gotta go get some thermal paste real quick. This is what I would call the vanilla Thirsty Thursday stream. We're literally just trying to get this PC done so I can get to LTX, and we're just having this. The goal is to not have the Thirsty Thursday live stream explode. We'll start adding the fancy stuff back in over time. Painful to 300 video says, draw a new Graffiti PC. I don't think we can do that, man. I gotta get this PC done. T-minus. I gotta wake up in 8 hours. From right now, 8 hours. I also have to pack. All right, let's get some thermal paste action on here. This is how I've been doing the new CPUs. How have you guys been doing it? I kind of like it. It's like much more satisfying than the... Oh man, I forgot my paper towels as well. It's much more satisfying to do the line method with these longer CPUs because you can't get away with the dot method anymore. It just doesn't spread enough. But the dot method was always like, just get it done. But now it's like there's kind of like some artistic work to it. This one isn't nearly my best one, but like it is kind of satisfying. What do you guys think? Is that how you've been doing it? Or have you been Xing it up? Or doing the smiley faces? Where are you guys at right now in 2023 with these newer builds? Is an i7 12700KF with a 3070 good and upgradable? Yes and yes. Yeah. Yeah, real good. 8 hours from now, I will be in the same spot I'm in now. Shawner says with the 10 biddies, you're doing a good job at not building fast. Painful isn't helping you go fast. Thank you. Hey Zach, can you look over my stuff for a new gaming PC? I can't, actually. I'm sorry. Some people get I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but some people do get really lucky and they catch me at a really, really like good time where I'm like, sure, I'll look at your PC build. But most of the time, I have an automated email response these days for people that are asking me to like review their PC part picker list, and it just like explains in a very nice way, like, hey man, I wish I could look at everyone's PC part picker list, but like realistically, like I'm running a business here and I have employees, and like I just can't get to it. I'm sorry. But I do link them to our consulting page, and it says like, if you're actually serious about getting my help, I do have consulting services available, which I will help you build your PC or get your PC part picker list in order and whatnot. But yeah, most of the time I just can't. Sorry. Not too upgradable, but definitely a good PC build. Why would you say that? That's bad advice. Sorry that you're a first-time chatter and this is your first your first impression of me, but that's not good advice. The 12700 KF is, with a 3070, has a lot of upgrade potential. Now, to get upgrade potential, your build has to be upgradable as well. Like, if you want to upgrade your graphics card from a 3070 to whatever, you're going to need a correct power supply, etc., a case to fit it and whatnot. But no, like Intel 12th gen is in a really good spot right now because Intel, you can obviously upgrade to Intel 13th gen, and Intel 14th gen is coming out at the end of the year, and that's in using the same socket. So this is the first time in like forever that Intel is allowing 3 CPU generations, not 2, on the same socket, and all of the motherboard manufacturers are already rolling out their BIOS updates for Intel 14th generation. So yeah, it's actually it's a really solid CPU for if you care about your upgrade path. I don't know why you would say that. And the 3070, like you can like literally always upgrade your GPU if everything else is aligned. Off the top of your head, do you have any recommendations for CPUs for the RX 6800? I love the 6800 right now. It's really good for price to performance. But I don't know about any deals specifically right this second. But like the 12400F has been a really good price to performance new CPU these days. Or if you go Ryzen, like either a 5600X, like those just went on sale. Or even if you do like the new 7500s, if you have an AM5 build, those are actually really good price to performance finally as well. Like Ryzen 7000 series is becoming very attractive as well these days, just because of the prices. Any PC can be upgradable. It depends on what you want to upgrade in your budget. That's somewhat true. Dumb question typically. How do you determine the PSU needed for a system? So for the most part, I type in the graphics card and what the minimum power supply is. At this point, like I kind of have it memorized. But like that's it. Like especially for the type of builds I do, where like I don't need extra wattage from like a water cooling system or anything. Like just typing in the minimum power supply needed for a graphics card is usually good to go. But what you can do is you can go to PC Part Picker and you can put in your full parts list in there, and it'll spit out the estimated wattage you need, and then obviously just get a little bit above that. You want to go above that for efficiency reasons, just to be safe, and also upgradability. So like whatever PC Part Picker tells you, go like 200 to 400 watts above that. And that's a pretty good recommendation. So here we go. This is our CPU, motherboard, SSD, RAM, and CPU cooler all installed. Our motherboard prep is complete. I didn't really walk you guys through that, but we got it done. Let's go. All right, let's move on to the power supply. So this is, I know some people who are kind of uninformed. This is going to be like a, oh my God, he's using a Pevia. But hold up. So this Apevia Prestige, a lot of PC flippers are taking advantage of this because this has been the most readily available budget. Like, obviously, we don't put these in our high-end builds, but this has been the most readily available budget tier C 80 plus gold. Not that that one matters. Unit available at a good price. So the prestige models, like Apivia, don't get me wrong. Put the camera on me. Don't get me wrong. Apivia, F stream or just me? I think it's just you, bro. Everyone else is talking. We're good. Yeah, I think. What? It's down? On YouTube or Twitch? Can you hit refresh? Somebody just said W stream. So yeah, don't get me wrong. Apivia is very, very capable of making awful power supplies. It's just me. I'm getting a stutter right now. Let me see. My bitrate's good. It's definitely a Twitch issue. Are you back yet? Oh, really? Huh. But it looks good on YouTube. Oh, yeah, I got a low bitrate right now. What is it on YouTube? YouTube is good, someone says. Painful with the 10, but he says, no, we aren't back yet. You missed my highlighted message? I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to deal with some issues here. Looks like a Twitch issue, honestly. I mean, it does say our bitrate's pretty bad. Scarface with Twitch Prime stuff. What's it look like over there? Is it good? It's back? My stream is fine. YouTube is fine. Fine here too. Yeah, I think that was a Twitch issue. I don't think that was me. It does say I have a bad bitrate, but it's on YouTube. It's perfectly fine. Twitch is back. Twitch is up and fine. Okay, yeah, I think we're good now. But yeah, so if you missed some of that during that delay, Apivia is very, very capable. Like, they do make some awful power supplies. But if you know anything about power supplies, like, one of the most fundamental things that you need to know is it's not about the brand, it's about the model. And like EVGA, they make some really, really bad power supplies as well. They have really good power supplies, but it all comes down to the individual model. And this prestige model is rated tier C, which means no idea the micro diode level details, but it means PSU testing experts have tested this at tier C, which is fully functional and safe for budget builds. Now, your tolerance of how expensive you want to get a build to be is fine. For our Icebreaker PCs, it's perfectly fine. I wouldn't put a prestige in a $1,500 build, but I mean, you would probably be perfectly fine. It's up to you. But yeah, so these prestiges, the 600 watt version. Do I have a 600 watt today? Sometimes we use 800. Yeah, the 600 watts, they're available on Amazon for $52 almost every day of the week. Sometimes they sell out, which is unfortunate. And then we go up to the 800 watt because the 800 watt prestiges are still cheaper than any other tier C power supply that would work for builds like this. Tier C has everything you need to be functional and works well, just not great naming to call it C tier. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good way. I mean, my philosophy hasn't changed recently. For a couple of years now, it's been any build above $1,000, I would say go tier A or tier B. For any build less than $1,000, tier C is perfectly fine. I would never sell, or I don't anymore. It's been years. I used to. At this point, I would never sell a build with a tier D or F power supply in it. Like most of them, they're still going to be perfectly fine, but just the risk is a little bit higher. But for any build under $1,000 or so, tier C is perfectly fine. But yeah, you're right. It doesn't sound good. Like saying tier C, that doesn't sound great. But tier C, B, and A are all like good enough for the most part, you know. What would you say is the best, cheapest GPU for a 10400F? If you're talking about brand new, that's a tough one because you might have got that 10400F used. Are you talking about new or used? I need the answer there to help you. Quick question. I have found a 4060 on Amazon, but the 3050 is cheaper. Don't buy a 3050. Just don't ever buy a 3050. That would probably be my... There's very few situations, I don't mean to sound like a hater, but there's very few situations where like a 3050 like legitimately makes sense. It's just, it's got very, very bad price to performance. It like by itself, the card is fine. Like if you have a 3050 and you want to play games, you can play games. If it's not going to blow up or anything. But if you're in the process of making a purchasing decision, and if you can help it, the 3050 is not a good option. Yeah, I will. Sean, if you could just send that in the admin chat, that would be much appreciated because I'm going to forget a lot of this stuff. Okay, so right now we are getting together our cable extensions and our PSU cable combs here. It's been a while since I did this. I actually haven't built a PC in... Oh, man. How long? Oh, jeez. I might be going on a month right now. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think I might be on a month right now since I physically built a PC. Oh, jeez. Wow. Yeah, it's been a month. I don't really feel too rusty, but I am kind of feeling it. I'm definitely going to feel it while installing these cable combs. Not relevant, but what's the viewers on Twitch versus YouTube? I don't know. Mine hasn't updated since Twitch went down. YouTube, we're at like about 100. I don't know where we're at on Twitch. Where are we at? Oh, really? Yeah, it was at 100 right before we went down. What was the graphics card? Yeah, I only got the graphics card out to check the connector layout. We're using, so our Icebreakers use a couple different models of the RX 6600, which is pretty good price to performance, especially for the total cost of like an all-white gaming PC. But this one specifically, this customer got really lucky because this is the Power Color Hellhound version of the 6600, which in my opinion is the best looking RX 6600 on the market. And usually we have to go with a little bit cheaper models like I try to buy the XFX or the XFX Swifts or the MSI Mechs or the Ventus, or yeah, the Mech, sorry, the MSI Mechs for the RX 6600. Sometimes, like if we got a ton of orders out, sometimes we have to ship out a Power Color Fighter, unfortunately, which, I mean, it's all like pretty much the same performance, but it's just aesthetically, I don't like the Fighter as much, but it's still good enough for me to ship out because it is like all black and minimal and clean. But the Power Color Hellhounds, they're really, really nice. The Red Devil is too clean. Well, not for this build. This is an all white and black build. And I actually don't like the Red Devils. The reds are just too difficult. The red RGBs, now there's multiple Red Devils at this point, but typically the Red Devils that I've seen, the RGB red in the Red Devil is really, really hard to match. Like it's typically orange, but the actual like painting, the design of the GPU, the red is darker, and it never looks right. The Fighter is the one with the copper heat pipe? No, we don't do that. No, the Fighter is all black. It's the ASRock, oh man, I think it starts with a P. I definitely don't buy that one. I forget. Somebody tell me. It's usually it's usually the cheapest RX 6600 available. I'm pretty sure it's from ASRock. I forget. Challenger. Thank you. Yeah, it's the Challenger. No, the Challenger has the big copper heat pipe on the side. No, we don't do that. No, we got standards here with our ZTT restock builds. The Fighter, like, I don't buy the fighter. Like, I'll spend more money to get out of... I'll lose margin so I don't have to use the fighter. But there are certain cases where the fighter is like $200 and the next cheapest available is like $250, and like we got to go with the fighter sometimes. Haven't heard any complaints about it though, because the fighter does look good, just not as good. Though actually the fighter looks good. Like the fighter does look good from the side, not like kind of. It does look good from the side. It's just the fighter doesn't have a back plate. It does have a like an all black PCB, so it still looks kind of clean. But that's the downfall of the fighter, is it doesn't come with a back plate. That's the difference, aesthetically. Jonathan with the $5 super chat says, I cannot go to LTX this year because 1, I don't have a passport, and 2, I have a trip to Tennessee with my friend to have fun with riding ATVs and UTVs. Well, that still sounds like you're going to have a good weekend. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Yeah, you got to get that passport, though. Challenger or Eagle? I don't like either one of them. I don't sell any Challengers or any Eagles. I think both of them aesthetically are gross. I hate the Eagles because the Eagles are super tough to match because there's like 6 different shades of blue and gray on the Eagles. So unless if you want to build a specific multi-shaded gray and blue gaming PC, don't buy the Eagle. And the Challenger, like we said, it just has like a nasty copper heat pipe on the side profile, and it just doesn't look good. Painful Attempted, he says Challenger has the short back plate. Oh yeah, that's true too. The Challenger also has the short back plate, so like the back half of it, you can just see like the top of like the silver heat fins, and yeah, it's a very gross looking card. No, we won't ever sell that. The Eagle has the ugly copper height? No, that's not right. The Challenger also has the copper heat pipe. I know that for a fact. What's up, Jackson? How you doing, man? Welcome to the Twitch stream. The Sapphire Nitro? Those were good looking. I really like the Sapphire Pulses as well, but they're red and black. We don't sell a red and black gaming piece. I really like using the Sapphire Pulse. Is there any particular painters / masking tape you use, or just the generic brown stuff? I mean, I haven't used... Oh, yeah, for the Optiplexes. I buy the generic blue one from Home Depot. I don't know what brand it is. But I feel like all of the painter's tape in Home Depot is blue. That's what we buy. Oof to Azrock. Is the Ryzen 5 5600G a good CPU for the 6700 XT? That's tough. I mean, that's the highest I would go. I think I just recorded a video about that today, actually, or yesterday. Because the 5600G will start to bottleneck GPUs past the 6700 XT. I can't remember what I came to the conclusion of. Maybe in some like super CPU intensive games, the 5600G will start to bottleneck a little bit the 6700 XT, but like realistically, like you're always gonna have a bottleneck somewhere. I just wouldn't go any higher than the 6700 XT personally with the 5600G. So yeah, I think that's a good call. That's fine. The stream is good. Just cheer me up after a particular tough day at work. Thanks, Zach. We're here for you, man. I got you. Oh my God, is it? Holy shit! Is it really 10 o'clock? Oh, I'm not finishing this. Oh, I gotta bounce. It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, I can't finish it. No, we're gonna have to get going here soon. We're gonna do all of these part preps, but I'm not gonna be able to finish this, guys. I really have to go to sleep and go to LTX. I apologize. I mean, it's kind of your fault. Shoner just hasn't stopped yet. Shoner with another tier 1 gifted sub to It's Just Some Guy, making his tough day even better. Dude, that's a snipe and a half right there. Thank you, Shoner. That's a good gifted sub. I play mostly Rust and Modern Warfare 2. Oh, it's so funny. Like, it's just, I don't think I've ever known somebody in real life, other than me, that plays Ark Survival Evolved, or played, and or Rust. Yet, in our YouTube comment section, before we started adding those benchmarks, that was by far our biggest demand for whenever I would ask in the video, like, hey, let us know what games you want to see benchmarked. Those two, like, decade-old games now, Rust and Ark Survival Evolved, that still seems to be super popular. And from the position I'm in at Jawa, a lot of what I do for Jawa is, like, headhunting for creators that we can run, like, YouTube integrations on. And we're starting to run integrations on, like, pure gaming content creators, not just like PC builders like myself. We're trying to get in front of like gamers who have never heard of Jawa before. And like when I do my hunting for gaming creators, there are so many Ark Survival Evolved creators that are just exploding even right now, which is just crazy for how old that game is. Like there are so many Ark Survival Evolved exclusive creators that had, like, I'm making the numbers up here, but just to get my point, that had like 50K subs, but every single video had like 100K views. It's like, oh my God, what are these people doing? It's so popular still. Been loving the ads from Daniel Owen. Daniel Owen, he's one of our like very, very consistent. We have a just a running monthly deal with him. And yeah, his videos perform really well for Jawa. Right now, Rust has been making a comeback lately because of new YouTubers and streamers promoting it. Yeah, I mean, there's just so much content on that. It's crazy. Oh my God, did I do the wrong? Oh, see? Cable come the wrong one. This is why we're going to be here till midnight. How do you go about benchmarking Rust? It is such a difficult game to get. Yeah, I mean, it's not a game that Rust would never be a game that we would benchmark if we cared about 100% consistency from like GPU to GPU. We would never do that. We just like literally fire up a game. I'm pretty sure Sam like goes to the same server like every time, and like he does like as much as you can to make it as consistent as possible from build to build. But like the build to build benchmarks aren't like super relevant for us. It's just people that are watching one of our videos and of a build guide, they just want to see, okay, hop into Rust, how much FPS do you get? So we provide those numbers, but no, we wouldn't use Rust for like like 4 GPUs just launched, let's compare them all side by side. We wouldn't use it for that. Yeah, it's way too inconsistent. Like Fortnite. Fortnite's really tough. No, I do not play Rust. Oh my God, I'm not even looking at what side these are supposed to be on either. I am like super rusty. Wow, that is wild that I forgot to do that. What is the best, cheapest GPU for the 10400F I could buy brand new? Okay, got it. Thanks for clarifying that. So brand new for the 10400F, I would say the cheapest that would make sense is the 6600, which is what we're using today. That's the answer for the cheapest new GPU for like most people. Well, I shouldn't say that. Like if you have a really fast CPU, that would be dumb. But for a 10400F, I would say the 6600 is the cheapest. You know, if you can stretch your budget up to a 6650 XT, or better yet, my go-to recommendation would be a 6700 XT. Those are like one of the ultimate price to performance beasts right now, which would pair really well with your 10400F. But like right now specifically, since Prime Day, the 6700 XTs are not at good prices. They're all like $40 to $50 more expensive than what they should be. But that's very, very temporary, I think. I don't think that's like a market shift or anything. I think just right now, like all these companies hosted Prime Day or Prime Day like sales, and the RX 6700 XT is getting a ton of really, really good publicity right now because of all of the bad NVIDIA launches lately. Like, all of these creators keep referring back to the 6700 XT as a reference point, and it's just been really, really good. So they're definitely selling more than normal. But hopefully that price gets back to like 300 to 320. Right now they're all at like 350 plus. What is Prime Day? Amazon has a yearly sale, like a Black Friday or like a Cyber Monday in July every year. And it's for Amazon Prime members, and they just have huge sales. And it's at the point now where it's so big that other companies that aren't even selling on Amazon, they have sales on that day too, because they know how big of a shopping day Amazon Prime Day is these days. So and it's not just PC hardware, it's literally everything. Everything on Amazon gets huge discounts. I mean, like, one of the biggest deals this year was it was like a 48-inch TV, 4K TV that they were selling for $100 brand new. It was wild. Absolutely wild. Okay, so our CPU and our motherboard are fully prepped, and unfortunately, that's going to be it, guys. Sorry. I thought we were going to get a little bit further. This is not how Thirsty Thursday typically ends. We usually power through it and build PCs and whatnot, but I have to make an executive decision here, and I absolutely need to finish packing and get ready for LTX, which we leave in... Our flight leaves in 12 hours from now, so I need to be awake 7 hours from now, and I still have a lot of stuff to do. So... Got the motherboard prep, got the power supply prep. All we got to do is put it in the case. Maybe we'll finish that up next Thirsty Thursday and build another PC. I don't know. But usually Thirsty Thursdays, they run... This is the typical pacing, I would say, of Thirsty Thursday. If you're new, like, it takes us a little while to get started. So if you're going to be late to the next Thirsty Thursday, no big deal whatsoever. It usually takes us a while to actually start building it, but yeah, we usually power through it, and we're up till like midnight or so. It's usually a really good time, but unfortunately I just have to call it, so I sincerely apologize. But thank you guys very much for the huge hype train that we had at the beginning, and just your viewership, the welcoming back of Thirsty Thursday season numero tres. Much appreciated. Fire Medic is going to round things out with the 500 biddies. Says, thanks for bringing it back, Zach. Bye, everyone. Brad also with the 50 biddies says, hope you guys have a great weekend. Later, everyone. And Painful with the 10 biddies says, 2 hydrates. I actually have a liquid IV in here. You might still be able to do exclamation point liquid IV if that's still going. Sean with another 10 biddies says, good night, gang. See you all at LTX. Yeah, please stay tuned. There's going to be a ton of LTX footage in all of your YouTube sub boxes, on TikToks, everywhere. Everyone's going to be creating content about LTX this year. It's going to be absolutely massive, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And again, to answer that question, if anyone else is going to be at LTX, please come up to me, not only just to say hi and what up, like I want to have like conversations with all of you, but we're also recording videos with the audience, like just asking you guys some questions. We're going to mash it up. It's going to be a lot of fun. But even if you don't want to be in the video, please still come on over, find us. If you're in the exclamation point Discord server, we have an LTX channel in there. So anytime this weekend, if you're at LTX, feel free to ping me and just say, Zach, where are you? Send out the location of where we're at on the expo floor. That way we can do a little meetup and, you know, just hang out and talk to all of you guys. We are also going to be giving these to people, which is very cool. My wife just made these. Diana, thank you. We got some ZTT sticker packs. We just got the typical ZTT logos up here if you want to use that wherever, like water bottle or whatnot. But more importantly than that is we got like some Clean AF badges to give you the certified Clean AF certification on your gaming PC or wherever. If you want to put that on your toolbox, this is the size of like an Intel badge or like a Ryzen badge or whatnot, so it'll like just blend right in for those of you that have the toolboxes with all the badges on there. So get yourself a ZTT Clean AF badge while you're at LTX. But yeah, thank you guys very, very much for the support. That was huge. We will be back next week, at least for Thirsty Thursday, possibly another live stream as well, just to knock out some more of these PC builds. And yeah, thank you guys very much for the support. I'll see you guys next week, and hopefully, more importantly than that, at LTX. Have a good night, guys. See ya. Sorry, I missed Painful's 10 biddies. He says, see you tomorrow. Sleep well. You sleep well too, man. I can't wait to meet you and Shauna there.